works just fine, but today it's like, no. No. Alrighty, welcome on back into Lilydirt, you guys. Town we created, I think, sometime last year, if not the year before, on stream. Bear with me while we get our bearings here. We got a trilobite in the mail. We got a Triceratops torso in the mail. I closed my inventory. Apparently Tom Nook was selling a cactus. We also got a skull of a Apatosaurus. And how are you, Crystal? Well, no, I bet your bottom belly didn't expect me to cut out and split town. We had Filbert? Nope. Shock the world. I'm turning over a new leaf. See you on the flip side. I see how it is, bud. I see how it is. Here we go. Let me go ahead and mail off the stuff for the museum here before I check the rest of my mail. Look at how many weeds we have. New leaf confirmed. Oh, you were scared of it, Pine? Uh-oh. Wanted to talk to you about eventually, but been anxious to say hello. I know you're not often occupied here, or sometimes you blame blips, which I have. Blame blips? Brain blips. Yeah, generally, I don't trust Twitter, really. It tends to not notify me when I have new messages. Honestly, the best place is Discord to message me. Foreshadowing. I just realized I hadn't checked that I'm sending these to the museum. I assumed I was. Because I don't usually mail in this game, it's just harder to type, but... There we go. So, Andrew and I had a little discovery thing the other day. Bye, Pete. Love you. There he goes. He has a whole bunch of Japanese e-reader cards for this game. And we found out that some of the cards have KK songs, but as town tunes, so it'll give you the notes for them. It was actually really cool. I've never actually had an e-reader card for this game, but I kind of wish I did. Dino egg, T-Rex skull. Oh. There we go. Sorry, Crystal, I'm ready to tell you that I left Lilydirt secretly, so don't bother looking for me. See, I just had to leave, okay? Don't let it lie, and if possible, send me fruit. Are we sure this is Nate who sent us this letter and not Fantasy? 'Cause, I don't know. House does not always make a nice house. In fact, yours looks like a warehouse. Thank you. From Tom Nook. Just Uno reversed you. Alright, cool. Well, I don't know who's in this town anymore then. We have Chow, Goose and Tabby, Daisy, Stella and Bee, Dozer, he's a GameCube exclusive, I'm pretty sure, and Candy, Cookie, Kitty, Groucho, Queenie, Robin, and Pierce. I don't remember the two who moved out ever living here. Like, ever. Also, where's my museum? Okay, we're gonna go to the museum first. Pierce! I got some cuties in this town, though. God, I remember this layout now. It's kind of a different one. Hi! He's gonna get mad at me. My gosh, if it isn't old Crystal, to what do I owe this honor? Never so much as a peep from you in 4 months. Now you drop into chat, what happened to you? You haven't been doing fun things behind my back, have you? Yeah, so what do you want? It's trying to get so hot, I've got to get myself a fan. Oh, there's Pierce. So the only thing about the HD texture pack you guys may have already noticed with Tabby, there's a lot of things that are obviously very clean and crisp that the people who are working on the HD texture pack have gone through, but then there's some items and villager faces that aren't done yet. So warehouse. Yeah, no, this game can be real nasty too. Okay, so we have all the small ones. So the trilobite we can move. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. T-Rex skull. Dino egg we can move. So what are you? Triceratops, so we already have that one too. So the only thing about this game is you have to really like go in and check. Blathers like low-key makes fun of you if you try to donate stuff again. Villagers back in these days were built different. Yes. I also love this game. Just got done playing it last night. I'm glad to hear it. And that's the T-Rex skull. Oh, were you playing some New Leaf as well? Still such a fantastic game. And then the last one was... let's see. Nope. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, so we don't have anything to donate. Whisker, no, I'm not going to, just because we're gonna be doing, some more deciding later on today. Just because I won't be playing this for the full day. Sorry, I keep opening that to go to my menu, and that's absolutely not the right button. Nope, that's not it also. Okay. I love the little icon above the museum. It just looks like, look at his little feet sticking out, you know? So cute. Okay, let's go sell these. I don't remember what our native fruit is in this town. I have a weird feeling it might be oranges. Okay, we have Nook Way. You'd love to see it. Hi! Yeah, I saw orange, we have apple. I know that we have, I think, all the fruits now. Glow Spot and Wisp, yes. No, they kind of wrote almost a love letter to Animal Crossing GameCube in some ways for New Horizons. And I'm not against that at all. Mare. My friend was like, no bro, that's New Leaf, and I was like, so I got to buy a whole 2DS. It's a good purchase though. The 2DS has a lot of content on it. I love that those are like 2D textures. Let's make sure we buy our flowers today. We're slowly filling the entire town. And it's great, because unlike Wild World and City Folk and all the others, I guess, I don't have to water them. Actually, speaking of flowers, I've been really into Pocket Camp recently. And there's a flower event coming up. Oh, I'm glad that's working. Fallen Roses with the 27-month resub. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you, thank you.
Wishing everyone a happy Wednesday. Less than 3.
Less than 3. You as well. I hope that you're good. I like how it reads that one less than 3, but the other one is heart. Let's see. Where was I putting these? I know I was trying to line the train tracks. Earned stuff myself, first on someone I was close with, then dropped me 1 million bells in the first week of joining. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. To steal at that price takes me back to carefree summers as a kid. Yes. Yeah, I played a lot of this over summer, but I also remember playing a lot over winter time too. I'd come home from school, probably get myself a hot chocolate, and just kind of sit there and warm up while playing Animal Crossing GameCube. But also, like, the light would be going down outside because, you know, winter goes down very early. Oh. This button. So many weeds. Yeah, we haven't played in 4 months. Ultimate snow day game, yep. It does, Andrew, it does. There we go, so we're just gonna start our second row, I guess. Cool. Awesome. Now, I don't know where my tools are. It's not like me to not be carrying them. Chat. Chat, I just made a horrifying realization. I think my my tools were in the letters that we sent to the museum. Unless they're in here. It's not like me to carry my tools in my letter. Oh dear. It's not like me to do that. But I still might have. Heck. Heck, wait, okay, there's an axe back there. That's always a good sign.
Redacted.
Redacted indeed. Oh, my tools. Ah. Yeah, oh dear. Put those down. Yeah. I'm gonna go back and- no, I'm joking, I'm not, but
Got
like-
it memorized?
I don't, apparently. Someone probably told me, oh, you should put them in your letters, and I remember being like, yeah, I don't usually do that. I gotta buy new tools. I'll hydrate, thank you. Do we meet Resetti or own it? That's an idea, though. That's an idea. We could meet Resetti, because I haven't met him yet. Okay, chat. I don't like seeing him. Nothing. I love Resetti. Don't get me wrong, but I also like he's very traumatic for me as a child. So, poll time. Poll time, chat. Should... And this is assuming they're in there. I am assuming. I'm not 100% sure. Should we reset to get our tools back? So I'm trying to make puns really quickly. Okay. Alright. My fate is in your hands, chat. Type 1 if you think yes, we should reset. Type 2 in chat if you think no. Never regretty, Mr. Resetti. You're all voting 1, you traitors. I see 1 too, thank you. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, listen, chat. I didn't understand how to save in this game as a child, so my first, like, you know, month of playing, I just turned off my GameCube repeatedly, and he got real pissed at me. So I'm first-hand account of what happens when you don't save. I remember having to, like, type in sentences to him, but if your punctuation wasn't correct, he'd just yell at you to do it again, so I got stuck there for a while. And then the other thing I remember was him turning off your TV. He'll make it go black for a second. And then the other thing I seem to very distinctly remember was him taking everything, including your money, out of your inventory. Anxiety I got after forgetting to save. I got stuck on his messages in Wild World, so I had to have my older sister do it. See, I didn't have anyone to do it. Is that signed for sale? I think so, yeah. I think you can like put a little image on it. Never played Animal Crossing as a kid, but I can imagine how scary he would be. When I deleted my save, my ex's mom had the world loaded in, but I didn't know like how the map looked. I restarted, accidentally loaded back to the same world versus deleting the one. Oh, and you were like, nope. Blacked out screen, my screen to my grandma was cracking up. Okay, I think you guys have decided. Are we ready for Mr. Resetti? I'm not ready for Mr. Resetti. There's a lot of trauma, okay? Alrighty. This should be fun. Bear rats. Oh, now I gotta do this thing again. Blech. There we go. Yeah, you had to like bring him in yourself essentially for GameCube. Hi, Chow. He said I'm back, so hopefully this still counts. Hopefully I don't have to turn off the dolphin. I guess we'll see. The sunken eyes. So Ace, I know exactly what causes that. Apparently if you go to another town and then shut off your game, like if you, or you like unplug the memory card or something, you'll get like a gyroid face. It's scary. Hi! Hey, you, hold up a minute. Who? You! You! Don't pretend you don't know who I'm talking to, Crystal. You ain't fooling nobody. Have we met him before? Get your tail over here. Hi. You're a real piece of work, you know that? You think I was Blathers or the mayor or something? When I call you, I expect you to move, and I mean move! What was that? That look you just gave me. What, may I ask, was that? You testing me. You don't want to do that. I'm warning you, you'll rue the day you moved here. And don't give me that crybaby, what did I do look either? It ain't gonna fly, not with this mole. The music. Reset, you just had to do it again, didn't you? Apparently we've done it once before. After all the kindness I've been showing you, you go and stab me in the back. What would your mother say? Hey, you were gonna go and do it again, weren't you, just now? Your finger was creeping over to reset. It most certainly was not. Stop, just give it a rest, will ya? It's not gonna help you out of this jam. Just keep coming back. Stop wiggling around like you gotta go potty, you're driving me nuts. Just stand there and listen. Wasting my breath here, ain't I? I mean, look at you. You just don't listen. Is there something about this you maybe don't understand? Or is it you just don't care at all? Is that it? Listen, Crystal, I could stop and leave it to you how to play, but where would that get us? Nowhere. How about playing a fantasy without any epic battles, no fighting against the odds to save some magical realm? Wouldn't it be nice to just lay down your sword, pick a few pretty daisies, and just be nice? See my point? That ain't life. And this ain't a fantasy. Oh dear. Just asking that you enjoy life here, and all of its... Hey. Look at me when I'm talking to you! If you hadn't reset in the first place, you wouldn't be here getting your tail chewed off. Okay, you ain't got no tail, but it's still your own fault. Whew. You know, coming out here's no picnic for me either. It really wears a mole out. You think I'm joking? Look at that tunnel, will ya? I have to dig one of those each and every time you reset. I'm only one mole. Every Twitch backseater. So how about you and I stop wasting each other's time? What do you say? No more resetting. All right? I got an understanding? Got it. Well, alright then. As long as we're square, I'm satisfied. But this is the last time, so help me if I gotta do this just one more time, there's gonna be bad trouble. Oh, and before I forget, there's one last thing. Your hair! Wash it! We clear? Now. Scram! That was... You know, let's check our letters. Let's check our letters. Yep! I found our tools, chat! I found our tools. I was thinking it was weird that I didn't have them on me, but I figured I'd drop them somewhere. You should reset again to see what happens. I think I'm good. Worth it. Oh, I had an axe on me? Oh, I had 2 axes? That's always a good sign. Okay. Wash your hair. Have you ever played Planet Zoo? I have not. I've watched a lot of gameplay of it, though. But that your own fault? Ow. Searching for amiibo cards, and I realized how much popularity the cards had slowed because immediately I was able to find them, or at least non-licensed. Yeah, no, a lot of people, if they wanted them, they've already got them, so. Okay, and we don't even need to go down to the museum because I think we already know what is in all of these. But yeah, I don't think I've heard the wash your hair comment. I seem to remember the wash behind your ears one, though. But there we go. We survived. We got our tools back. Did the same villagers move out? I'm assuming so. I'm assuming everything is. Yeah, everything's identical, even the letter format. So Halper said if he says that to random, random would just be upset that you have to have hair in this game. There we go. Oh, open. Trilobite, yeah, I think everything's gonna be the exact same. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had a golden shovel, which is the main reason why I even considered resetting, but it looks like I don't. So, oh well. Looked up ACH Amiibo card. Target website for some reason. I saw Happy Home Paradise was 24.88 and I thought, wait, isn't ACNH 24.88? Is it? Prior to sleeping, I love how calming your personality is. Thank you so much for saying so. My goodness. I used to love like Zoo Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon as a kid, so I probably would enjoy it, to be honest. And the flowers again. Oh, Whisker, yeah, I think I was on about New Leaf, not about this one. I'm guessing, probably at the time. Yeah. So, as far as, like, I don't even think you have any say if villagers move out in this one. So. Alright, we'll see you later, Mental, and have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I think it's super randomized in this one where villagers come and go. Okay, and it also dawned on me when we were planting those flowers too. I think I was actually putting them down by my house. So it's a double benefit that we reset where we did. There we go. Now I am happy. Let's see. No, Mossy, you need to send the, fossils over to the faraway museum. So you get, I think, 5 fossils per day. You put them in letter, you mail them out, and then you'll get them back the next day. So every time I log in, just to make sure they stay. That's so cute. Ah, Whisker, thank you so much. Oh, Fudge, are you getting ready for work? I hope that you have a good day at work. Free pit vault, whoever finds it's buried somewhere in the A acres. Hurry up, it may already be gone. Well, I'm glad we checked that, because I don't want to fall in a pitfall. Let's go see. Oh, sorry. Let's go see if we can find it. But we might be able to use it to cause some chaos, so... I didn't see it around here, mind you. And before we fall, I mean, yeah. Oh, wait, that might be it right there. Yep, that was it. Perfect. Okay, it was unlikely for me to, like, walk around there anyway, but you still, you know. Knowing my luck. Just have a villager you don't like. I mean, I'm just saying, if one of these villagers makes a comment, I may be forced to resort to not so nice measures. Hi, Chow. Hey, how have you been? When's the last time we met up? About 4 months ago. Okay, so they're all gonna say pretty much the same thing. Hey, Otto. Wolverines. Yeah, no, I'm in Toronto, so I'm in a big city. We get, like, you know, squirrels, pigeons, turkey vultures, maybe. Some bigger birds. You hear about the occasional coyote or fox in the area, but not very often. Well, I always take any of the fish I catch over to Tom Nook. He pays top bell for them most of the time. Depending on what you catch, you can pull in quite a few bells. Yeah, he says that, but Tom Nook has horrible, horrible prices. Oh, hi! She's running. Good morning. Okay, you're gonna be like 4 months. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Gotten really into gardening lately. It's really rewarding. See, I grow flowers and peach trees. Oh, maybe our default was peach. On land that nobody's using. All I do is dig a hole and bury the seeds underground. It's simple. Don't even need to do that for flowers, mind you. Michael just scared the crap out of me. What are you doing? Why didn't you go home? Bear with. What happened? No. Sorry about that, you guys. Mike literally just went home this morning, and he just came back, so that's fun. You missed the shenanigans of Resetti. Yeah, no, Marcus, my family is from, primarily from the UK. There's some Welsh in there. My mom has a lot of family from England in general, just scattered all over. Mike's back. He also got a new charger that he really wanted. Is it the Samsung store, was it? Yeah. What's wrong? Candy, what did you say to Dozer? I'm sorry if his pouty noises are very loud, by the way. So hot, why does it have to be so hot? Mood, it is toasty in here. Okay, so fun fact. I've mentioned this before, but if you want a villager to stop pouting, I found if you just go like 1.5 acres usually away. And I think the same for fish as well. It might even just be 1 acre away, to be honest. Where is he? You done pouting? You done pouting. Okay, good boy. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you Crystal? Oh, talk about weird. Like him all painting, but now I want to say hi. Hi, Madison. How is your painting going? That's cool. Also, by the way, question of the day. What game or games do you guys think are sorely overdue for a remake or sequel or remaster? Hi, Anne. How are you doing today? Miss hearing the train sounds in the distance. I know. I get the same kind of vibe sometimes from Stardew, though, because it also will have train sounds. Go into my home, come back out. Yeah. Painting an umbrella. Oh, for your cosplay? Who are you cosplaying? That's cool. Sly Cooper needs a remake. Yep. Yeah, I really wish Lilydirt had maybe had a shopping mall or something. Definitely think it would improve everybody's quality of life a little bit. Not that it matters what I think. Oh, bud. I care what you think. So whoever— oh, that was B. Never mind, we spoke to her. Wait, if that's— who is this? Stella. Stella's not in either. Marceline. Oh, from Adventure Time? Have fun, enjoy that. Oh, hi! Little pine cone. Hey, were you at today's morning? Oh, is that going on right now? We're not streaming that early, I'll tell you that much. I know getting up by 6 every morning must be rough on a lazy bones like yourself, but come on. Think about how great breakfast tastes after a hard, sweaty morning workout. I'm good. I'm good. I was very much sleeping at that time. Who else haven't we spoken to? We have Goose and Tabby over here. Yeah, Stella's pretty cute. Hi. So I love this. Goose, you know, he looks very HD. He looks very good. His lines and everything are really crisp. Wait until you guys see Tabby. Check your DMs. Yes, I could. Okay, no worries. Let me do that really quick. No. Bear with. Trying to figure out how to do this on the fly. It's not my forte. Hopefully that should have worked, Andrew. And Anne, let me know. Tabby's a little cursed. Yeah, you can see her. Just, she's not quite there. So sunny out today. Are you starting to feel the heat? All right, now watch me absorb the heat. It's my superpower. You do it. You do you, but she's a little naughty. Like, you know, it looks like when I'm not wearing my glasses and I try to look. Mitzi and Maple from the original game. Does any cranky compare to Butch? I feel like a lot of them are just naturally cranky, to be honest. But yeah, she kind of looks like what happens when you don't wear your glasses and you're like trying to like eyeball something. Oh, Andrew! Thank you for giving that sub too, and there we go. I just saw the name pop up. Thank you for that. We hit our sub goal for today. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Hextru gifted a tier 1 sub to Pumpkin. They have given 22 gift subs in the channel.
I always forget that he reads that out. It's the mouse that gets me. Yeah, it's very like... That TTS, yeah, that's Brian. That's Brian. Sometimes he reads things perfectly, and then other times it's like, what are you saying? Have you ever wondered why Sahara's always working so hard? This one time, I saw her almost pass out. She'd been working so hard. She told me that she's working hard for all the people in her home country. That's so awesome. See, it's like stuff like that. They don't really mention that, I feel like, in newer games. You know, where'd my lore go? Okay, so apparently we have Daisy. Hi! Oh, you're so cute! I feel like she's been updated. I feel like she wasn't, like, HD before. Oh, she's so cute. They're too busy being nice. Yeah, like, it's like, he emphasizes certain things that it's like, why are you emphasizing that? Summer's the best time for catching bugs. I bet all the boys are going crazy now. No.
Hi, I'm Daisy!
Daisy, gosh, what do I, you know it. Seriously. You can even catch beetles and make them wrestle each other. If you ever catch one, you have to promise to come show me. I feel that was a weird line of dialogue. This game felt alive, like they had a life outside of you playing. Yes, yeah. There's a couple, like, it's kind of hard to put into words what makes this one so special. So it's hard for me to be like, you know, for the next Animal Crossing, because like I don't know exactly the formula that makes this one so good, but it's still good. She called you a boy. It's okay. She can call me whatever she wants. Groucho was doing little spins. I heard the Sahara's gonna be in town soon. Yeah, Sahara, the traveling carpet vendor. Our carpets are all rare, exotic, and beautiful, and that's not the sort of thing you'll hear me say often. And then we have Queenie, Robin, and Pierce. Let's go see Pierce first. Actually, we saw him briefly earlier, didn't we? He might not actually be at his house. Or was that before the reset? It may have been before the reset. Hello? Pierce? Anyone? No? Alright, we'll find him later. We got our coconuts, we went to the island. I don't know if I'll be able to go to the island with the way we're currently recording this ever again, but I'll give it— Hi, girls! I'll give it my best bet. My best try. Stop it, there's no call for such loud noises so early in the morning. Oh, but isn't this interesting? Are you Crystal? Whatever happened to you? It's been 4 months. You're looking rather trim, aren't you now? Have you perchance lost some weight since I saw you last? Let's say I'm more than a bit envious. They'd like to talk about that. Baffles me how much different they are now, yeah. TV show alone. I don't think I have. I'm not really huge into watching TV, I'm gonna be honest. If I want to put on something, I'm much more likely to put on like Twitch or maybe YouTube. Oh my gosh, she's just talking about weather. Queenie, where'd you go? I saw you poke your head out. Where did she go? There you are. I get even more. Yeah, I feel like there's like a balance. There's like a balance of like, you know, how they used to talk versus just the meanness that they could also have. Yeah, we had the Luigi's Mansion Town soon, which I can share with you guys if you want to see it, by the way. Russell, do you ever stop to look at the town bulletin board? Of course. Really, that's good. Need to check it once in a while so you don't miss out on important events going on around the village. It'd be horrible to miss any special events. But if you're checking it, there's no problem, is there? Yeah, I kind of, like, I'd love villagers to have a bit more of a standoffish attitude when you first meet them. And then if you get to know them, they kind of evolve almost into their respective personalities. Got into a new K-drama and I've been loving it. Mike and I have been really enjoying the Persona 5 anime. That's been our current thing. Hi. I'm really happy about Kitty. I've mentioned this before because I had my own cat, Kitty, who kind of looked similar-ish, of course, minus the eyeshadow. And I love having her. Alone in the Canadian wilderness, last person standing wins. I feel like I've heard of something similar to that before, but I feel like it was called like Man Tracker. It might not have been Canadian either. But that sounds familiar. Having every villager you love right off the bat doesn't feel earned. Yep. Oh, whoopsies. Don't mean to impose, but I'd love a peach. It seems an age since I last enjoyed one. I didn't mean to click that, but I can do that for you. Let me find you a peach. And Cookie is out. Where do we— oh, there we go. I just tried to hit down on the D-pad to get rid of my tool. Older games spoil us. Or newer games do, sorry. Oh, Isabel, oh my goodness. Alright, Whisker, we'll see you later. I do, yes, I do. And if you want, by the way, yeah, there you go, if you want to make sure. There you go. Ace, we'll see you later, have a good day at work. It's fruit time. Double Discord, what does it mean? Did you really go to all that trouble to getting me this? That's so nice if you have been waiting for a— wanting one, there we go, for a long time. I'll treasure this peach always. Let me pay you for your time and trouble. I'll figure that's worth about 517 bells. Will that do? Yes, because I think those only sell for like 100 from Tom Nook. There we go. Cool. I didn't mean to hit that. So that's most of the villagers spoken to. We didn't see Cookie. We didn't see Cookie or Pierce. Another Animal Crossing. I hope they add the charm back. It's become somewhat convenient, but New Horizons is still beautiful. New Horizons is gorgeous. It just— there's a little bit of character that was lost along the way, and I've been feeling that for various Animal Crossing games. Like, it's not just New Horizons. It goes down in each game, if you ask me. Wait, who's hating on Kitty? I love Kitty. Switcher, enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. Now I remember why I used to run using the R button instead of B. When I first started playing, I didn't understand that you were meant to, like, you know, keep your town clean. So I would just let the weeds grow. And I would try to run, but then my villager would pluck one, because it's the same button. Hey, Dream Moon, how are you doing? Yeah, almost every villager ranking list people never like— okay, listen. Listen, where is she? Come here, sweetheart. Chat? I'm not saying that my kitty is based on this kitty, or vice versa, but I will say that my kitty came first. No. No, she didn't, actually. This kitty came first. Never mind, that kitty wasn't that old. But in my heart, she came first. In my heart, she came first, and bear with. Bear with, I'll find a picture. Oh, that's definitely not it. Bear with me. I'm suddenly not finding any pictures of her. I saw 2 yesterday. How do I not have any? Transfer, cat. Oh, there we go, there we go. Chat? Oh, wow. Cat leg. Animal Crossing came out 2000, 2001? There's our girl. I'm not saying that my kitty and in-game kitty are the same, but I am saying that, like, you know, you kind of have to love at least my kitty. They do kind of look alike, yeah. I think this image is flipped the wrong way. There we go, that's how she was sleeping. She liked to stretch out. 2001 Japan, yeah. So, hey, Simulation Cat, how are you doing today? Just saying, she deserves love. We also didn't name her. I also like to mention that. Her name was originally Emmy. and she belonged to some family friends who had a tendency of kind of getting rid of their animals when they weren't young and cute anymore, which is, you know, something I have very strong opinions about. But besides the point, we adopted her, but by that point, they had stopped saying, you know, come here, Emmy. They were just like, here, kitty, like, you know, and she picked up the name Kitty and never dropped it, so she was Kitty. Exactly right. Like, they went through, I adopted a rat, a mouse, a guinea pig, kitty, a dog, and I think a hamster from them over the span, oh hi Cookie, of about 10 years. That was how many animals this family friend bought for her daughter, who was my best friend at the time. And they ended up getting rid of. And like, you know, as a kid, I'm like, heck yeah, I get a new animal. As an adult, I'm like, I'm glad we had them, and I'm glad that we had the space and the money to take care of them. But, animals are not accessories. They're not accessories, they are part of the family. When you get one, you know, that is a commitment of, you know, especially for cats, like, you know, maybe 18 plus years, easily. Proper care, attention, and love, yeah, they're not decorations. Exactly. Met plenty of those people being in a rescue. God, it just, oh, makes my skin crawl. That being said, I'm also in that same boat where, you know, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry for the tangent. If you're in a position where you acknowledge that you do not have the time, money, energy, so on and so forth for an animal, and you're able to rehome them in, you know, a place where they will be happy and they'll get what they need, perfect. Because, you know, you're making that decision and it's gonna be sad for you probably, but you're doing the right thing for the animal. I think that's important as well, not, you know, keeping them in a bad situation, so. Do you really feel like yourself in that outfit? I mean, not to be a snoop, but it doesn't really, wow. I made this. Gotta say, I think it's yellow. This yellow bolero would look much better on you. I'm not even kidding. You know what? I'll give it to you for free. Then you can try it on someday. I'll take it, but I'm not happy about this conversation. Wow, Cookie, right? Samara's animals are legally considered property, yes. Yeah. Consider the cat's decoration because he seems to sit in the front window, but when you go inside, there's no trace of a cat living there, yeah. Yeah. But I will say, we had Kitty, oh, happy, from the time she was, I want to say maybe 9 months, maybe a little bit younger, until she passed away at, I think it was, she was pretty young, she was 12 or 13, she had some health issues, but she lived her best life, she was spoiled endlessly. She was my mom's shadow, she followed my mom everywhere, she like just, my mom was her person. And it was really funny. I have old videos of her too, if you go back on the channel, you'll see her in some of them. If my mom ever went out to work or to the grocery store, and you know, Mike and I were just kind of hanging out in my room, without fail, there would be a little nudge at the door, and she would come in and sit with us until my mom came home. The second my mom was home, it was like she wasn't even in here. She did like us, she did come in for pets and stuff, but she wanted my mom. And then the other funny thing, hi Norma, welcome on in you guys. We're talking cats at the moment. The other funny thing that happened around the time Mike came over, or started coming over more often, is my bedroom door, oh hi. My bedroom door never, closed. It doesn't have a lock on it, but it never like shut properly, like the door handle, if that makes sense. So you could just push open the door, even if it looked properly shut, instead of having to turn the handle. Sorry, I'm trying to see if this balloon goes in a tree. And I'll never forget it. Mike came over and was like, let's fix this, because he was, you know, obviously tired of the cats just burgling their way into my room. So he replaced the door handle. And I guess Kitty didn't see that we were doing that, or didn't understand that we were doing it, because she had a habit, there we go, of smushing her face into the door to get it to open. So, we were sitting there watching TV and all of a sudden we hear a loud bang. She had just run straight forward, face first into the door. It took her a couple times of doing that to learn that the door would no longer open, and she had to sit there and meow to ask to come in. She was not a smart cat. She was lovely. She was affectionate. Oh, wait. I think this is a cool item. Do your cats do that too? She was not smart though. We used to joke that our tabbies were two very dumb cats. Very friendly, lovely cats. Loved everybody, but dumb as posts. Whereas our non-tabbies, both very smart. I think this is the N64 logo? Yeah! That's kind of a cool item. I always say to Mike, my favorite animals are the dumb friendly. Smart is, it's usually too smart for me. It's why I'm in trouble with Ollie. I didn't mean to pick that up. Good enough. Your dog is too smart. You dart into your house to see the furniture brings back memories. Yeah, because it's, you know, you don't actually get to see what it looks like. It's exciting. I have a dumb friendly dog. He doesn't understand that he's bigger than the other dog. Yeah. The amount of big dogs I've met that think that they're lapdog size. So they'll try to climb on you and you're like, this is like an 80-pound lab. Please get off. I'm like a, you know, at the time I was a kid. Yeah, I like the new gyroids, but I like the old ones in a way as well. What category does Ollie fall under? Oh, he's far too intelligent. He's a smart boy. To the point where it's a little scary what he's capable of. Visits with, and he's the dumbest thing ever, incredibly friendly and eats everything. Oh. OG gyroids all the way. I think they took up too much space. I think the thing with New Horizons that I do like though is the placing furniture and stuff outside. So you can have all your gyroids on display, but they're not, you know, taking up your house. Anyway, I'm low-key weeding, but I'm also looking for fossils. If you guys happen to see a dig spot, I feel like I passed one on the way here, and I don't remember where it was. It was when I was chasing the balloon. Also money rocks, too, now that I think about it. Labrador, German Shepherd hybrid growing up, thought she could be a lapdog, yep. Oh, like a service or a support animal, and on duty and does everything proper, but if he's here, he's free to roam around and get pets from everyone. Oh, I love that. I love that. I saw a very cute video the other day on Reddit of someone with a support animal, support dog. It was like a big yellow lab, I think, or a golden maybe. I can't remember her name, I just remember it was a girl. But anyway, the owner was taking a video just to show how intelligent this dog was and how it knew, like, you know, if she asked for her slippers, it would go and get the slippers, so on and so forth. And the last thing she asked for was, I think she said, "I'm thirsty, can you get me water?" So the dog has a thing to open the fridge, it would go in, take out a water bottle, and come back. The dog came back with a bottle of ranch. Oh. Well then. Found Pierce. I think Stella and Pierce had a bit of a moment. But anyway, yeah, just a bottle of ranch, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. They tried. It was really cute. But yeah, no, those dogs are amazing. They do fantastic things. And there's also, you know, people have their support cats and so on and so forth, even if they don't go around with them. It's a bottle, it's the same thing. Yeah, just drink the ranch, human. Okay, I'm hoping if we get far enough away, Pierce and Stella will stop being cranky with us. Or just cranky in general. Mike came back in, but I don't know where he went off to. It really made me question, I'm like, did he actually come back? EVK, you and your cat? Yeah, no, animals are lovely. It goes back to what we were talking about. The idea of getting rid of an animal that I have the capacity to care for, it just, I can't wrap my head around it. I never have been able to. I think the only good thing that came out of it, other than the fact that all those animals who were rehomed to us got a good home, was oh, by the way, Salty Extra, thank you so very much for that sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Pushing us over that sub goal for today as well. And enjoy your emotes. Thank you for that. Oh, now they're happy. Was I got to experience so many animals that I might not have had otherwise. My mom was always a big believer in, like, you know, kids and animals go well. It teaches them a lot of responsibility, good memory, so on and so forth. Hey, Queen Claire. But, like, you know, I don't think my mom would have gone out of her way to get me a rat or a mouse or, a guinea pig or a hamster, maybe a bit more likely, but... Yo, Moin, let's get out there and give it our all. Awesome weather. It's perfect for enjoying a little baseball and working up some brutal muscle cramps. You ever tried your hand at baseball before? You know what? A little. You should try baseball sometime. It's such a great exercise. You know what I'm saying? Gotta tell you though, it's the muscle cramps I get from too much baseball that I really dig. Mike's like, oh yeah. Cat from activists because he saw that she and her sister were not taking care of it. I'm glad that they stepped in. For 14 years. Told my mom when she found out she was allergic to cats. She already had ours. Or we already had ours. Not getting rid of our cat. I wasn't gonna do that to her again. Get rid of the allergic human. I don't think I've ever seen them wander up here. Pierce is like, I'm out, I'm moving. Screw you.
Has Crystal not informed you guys that she's also allergic to cats?
I am also allergic to cats.
And she's had several. And when they were going, she's like, you know what, I want another cat. Mm-hmm. Good thing she's not allergic to this one.
I'm not allergic. Yeah, okay, so like let me explain a thing. Bodies are dumb. Sorry, Mom, you belong in the streets now. No, I have never had a single day in my entire life where I have not had at least one cat at home. I've been alive 28 years. Never had a day without a kitty cat at home. And I think how old? Maybe when I was about 20, my body's like, oh yeah, those things that you've been, like, you know, living with your entire life. Yeah, I don't like those anymore. So I used to have maybe friends in here who have been around. I remember if, like, Kiara was in here and she started drooling on me, I would just have rashes all up and down my arms and sneezing fits and all that fun stuff. Yeah, Mike's asking if you guys notice that I don't, like, sneeze every 5 minutes now. For whatever reason, I have no issues with Ollie. Ollie can drool on me, no issue. His hair doesn't bug me. Allergic to Mike? Maybe I am allergic to Mike. Yeah, I told them that. So Mike and I, for anyone who didn't hear, a couple days ago, we had this revelation that we have never heard Ollie sneeze. We've had him... Oh, it's tomorrow! Wait a minute. 2 years tomorrow is his gotcha day. July 28th, 2020. Oh, we need to go out later and get something for him. He has no idea what the day means, but I spoil him. I remember that day so well. I was so nervous. But anyway, yeah, 2 years tomorrow, and we have not once heard this cat sneeze. At least not that we recall, yeah. Jessie Cat, how are you doing today? For some reason, I developed an allergy to cats. Like, I would get chest pains if I pet the cat and don't wash my hands afterwards. It went away after about 2 years. Yeah, allergies can just be really wonky like that. Give us a video of his little gotcha day. I should bring up that first stream where he was in the background. I also still somewhere have a stream where he met Mike, because that was on camera also. I don't know if I transferred the pictures off my phone from the day we got him. I know that I have them, I just don't know if I have them on my computer. But he was a very nervous boy. He came from a pretty bad situation, and now he's kind of an ass, but I love him to pieces. Our cat, we've had her for 17 years. Oh yeah, so very long time. There we go. Did I dig up that? I did. I've only found one fossil so far. Send help, chat. Feeling a bit off, gotta work later. Ask them to have a shorter day if possible. Fingers crossed for you then. And hopefully you feel better soon. But yeah, the day I went to go pick up Ollie. Pat, not exactly, but we do have our suspicions. The way the whole adoption thing went was I actually applied for a different cat. I was looking for a black one actually, because I know that they don't get adopted as often. And I just think they're adorable. They're void kitties. I love them. And a lady got back to me from the cat adoption. I think it was Cat Rescue, I believe. Toronto Cat Rescue. And she's like, hi, that one was actually already taken. Do any of the other ones on the site interest you? And I took a look at the pictures, and I saw Ollie. Which his name was not Ollie. His name was listed as Hercules. So, let me also explain a thing. Yeah, Ollie's original name was apparently Zeus, which we were really scared to say around him for like the first year. He doesn't react to it at all now. But we were scared it might bring up maybe some aggression or issues. Yeah, he was listed as Hercules, and the first time I saw his picture, I had this mental image of him vibing with Mike on the bed. And I was like, alright, that's the one. And then I found out that he had a broken leg. And I'm sorry if you guys have heard the story a bajillion times, but while we're on the topic, the vet clinic said his revenge. The vet clinic said that he had been brought in from his, like, you know, by his previous owners, and they said that he fell from a 3rd-story balcony. Okay, you know. And we, you know, at first I was like, okay, you know. But the thing is, these owners then proceeded to leave him, refused to pay for any treatment for his leg. And because of the way they explained it, the laws here, the cat hadn't been officially surrendered, and they needed to wait a certain amount of time before they could do anything, because it technically wasn't their cat, if that makes sense. Like the rescue, the vets, they couldn't do anything. So they left him medicated for 10 days with a broken leg. And he still doesn't like pill bottles. He gets a little bit weird about them if you shake them around him. And just like medical stuff. And after 10 days, apparently they were meant to wait 2 weeks, so 14 days. But the rescue came in and said, hey, we're just gonna do this. So he had his surgery, and was placed in with a foster mom. And then I came into the picture. I had an interview. I actually did the first interview on stream. You guys didn't know it. I was streaming Spyro that day. And I wasn't telling you guys that I was looking to adopt. But I did the first interview over the phone on stream. Muted, of course. With the adoption agency. And then I got to have a voice call or a video call with his foster mom. And she was showing me a video of him, and he was just kind of in an empty room. It seemed like she fostered quite a few cats by himself, you know, letting his leg heal. And then I picked him up on July 28th, and he came home, and his foster mom was right about a couple things, wrong about a couple things. We don't think she had him for very long. She said he was very, very friendly, very interested in other cats, and that was kind of true in a way, but obviously she didn't get to see him for too long. She did say he was super curious and into everything, and that's still true. But yeah, through just kind of getting to know this kitty cat, we have our suspicions that he didn't just jump off a third-story balcony, and if maybe he did have that fall, maybe he wasn't the one to make the move, maybe he was thrown, or stepped on, or something. He has a lot of, like, just reactions and trauma, and he can be aggressive. He bit my leg yesterday, not hard, but I was walking down the hallway, and he'll just look at me, and he just didn't like something I did. And that's okay. He's come such a long way. I can pet him, and he doesn't hiss at me. Mike can pet him. My mom can pet him. He'll ask for pets these days. He's come a long way. But it's time. I can't just scoop him up and make a big fuss of him like I could with Kiara or Tiger or any of the others. But he's come such a long way in 2 years, so I hope that he continues. Yeah. Yeah, he has some weird things. He dislikes towels, pill bottles, and by towels, I mean, like, if I was, like, standing in the bathroom drying my hair, he'd flip. There's just little things that kind of make us think that there was more going on. It's weird. He has the strangest fears. He's like... He vibes with the vacuum. He follows the vacuum around because he wants to know what we're doing. No fear of the vacuum. Thunder or loud noises outside, can't handle that. Human, what happened to your head? Where is it? Oh, affection sounds good. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm so sorry to come in, or you came in with my my tangenting. Exactly. We'll never really know. I will say that the adoption place accidentally slipped up. And they sent us over his medical records because I was going to go obviously take him back in for checkups for his leg. I know, I love it too. And they sent us over his medical records, and on one of the pages it did have his original owner's names. And the scary thing is that we're pretty sure they actually are around this area based on the vet they took him to. But obviously we can't and we won't do anything. But it's just, you know, we weren't meant to get that information. I think that was an oversight. Actually, that's my dad and other things I can't really remember. Yeah. It's unfortunate. The cake is all done. How is it? Have you tried it? Are you getting frosting on it? But if Ollie learns to read... I do wonder if he actually remembers things. I don't know how good, you know, his memory is, because obviously he reacts to things, but does he remember why? You know? But yeah, anyway, July 28th, 2020, so 2 years ago. I went to pick him up, and I remember I was panic messaging the mods at the time because I was like, I'm at this really nice apartment complex, and I feel a bit bad taking him because this seems like such a nice building. They had a Taco Bell down the street. I was very jealous. Apparently that stands out to me. It was super nice. It was a really nice apartment complex, though. But because of COVID, obviously, like, you know, I couldn't go in. So what we did is I left the cat carrier outside this lady's apartment door. Hey, Katari. She came out, grabbed it, and she had actually told me ahead of time. She's like, yeah, you know, bring a big carrier if you got one. He's a big cat. And I'm like, okay. You know, how big is this cat gonna be? I'm glad I brought the big carrier. He's a very big boy. He was heavy, too. Yeah, he does actually like to squish into small places. He was chunky. And I'll never forget it because I continued to panic message the mods after I got him. Because I was taking an Uber home and this strange man kept hitting on me. It was so scary. I think Pepper was like, do you need me to call you to, like, you know, keep you away from the situation? It was the strangest thing. And I'm like, sir, I literally have a new baby. Please leave me alone. Yeah, and it was scary. But we got him home safe. I opened up his carrier door once he was in my room because we had Kiara and Tiki at the time. So he was only allowed in my room at first. And he wanted nothing to do with me. He did not care that I was there. But he took his time, he sniffed the entire room, he went around all four corners, everywhere he could reach, and then he decided that he was nervous, so he went under the bed. That was the order of operations for Ollie, is new environment, must check out, and then decide if I'm scared. Hey, Robbie Live, I'm using the Dolphin emulator, and I'm running an HD texture pack. It's, makes the game really pretty. But, of course, I like to reiterate, I do own the game. This is actually a save file that I ported over from my GameCube. Oh. Oh. Apparently she didn't like the new shirt. What do you mean? This is what the game actually looks like. Start. Mike, don't tease people. He's like, this is the Switch version. This is New Horizons on the Switch, right? Absolutely. Animal intersection for the Switch. Sad zoomies. New Horizons Deluxe Pro plus new... Wait, plus you new Knuckles edition. I'm concerned where Knuckles comes into this. Okay, I've literally found 2 fossils, so we're off to a fantastic start. But our town is looking a lot cleaner. Came to mind and was like, yes. Here we go. I think when I finally get Perfect Town, I might actually get rid of all the trees and just start, like, making, like, roadways. Oh, I was just telling the stories about him, Jesse Cat. It just came up because his gotcha day is tomorrow. I got him 2 years ago, tomorrow to the day. Oh, Andrew, get out. Also hydrate, thank you. I got some coffee I haven't been drinking. Oh, that's far too sweet. Gotcha. Until you, yeah, I know. I say it that way. I think got you would be a better way to say it, but don't and can't imagine what my next pet would be after my dog. It was a little bit weird. Cause I actually bought a whole bunch of supplies for a kitten. Until I found out that it's very common to adopt kittens in pairs or more here. You know, they get playmate, there's a lot of social stuff. And I felt bad separating a baby from its litter. So I was looking for an older cat, and suddenly, you know, I had this big cat who didn't fit in any of the small kitten stuff I had bought for him. He does use some of the toys. Ooh, hello. No, he fit, he sit. He does, like Mike was saying, he does like to squeeze himself into small places. But yeah, we were really hoping that Ollie would get on with Kiara. Didn't happen. But I think he really needed, you know, that one-on-one. Like, he didn't feel like he had to compete with another cat. He could just, you know, get to know us. He's really come leaps and bounds since he's been an only kitty, so. No more kitty cats for us. We have one Ollie, and to be honest, he's a handful, so. Oh, a bunny. I've heard bunnies are a lot of work in terms of like making sure they're safe and everything, but lovely to have. You have two hands. To be fair, I don't think I could hold Ollie in one hand. He's a big rotisserie chicken. And a Mike. This is true. I also have Mike in the other hand, so. Not even listening. Yep. It's okay, don't worry about it. Ooh, Brandon, I mean, there's an idea. Especially if you can get your hands on, like, a foreign ditto. You did not just call Ollie a rotisserie chicken. I will show pictures of him from behind. He is a rotisserie chicken. If he sits there loafing, with like his tail all tucked up, and you take a picture of him from behind, it's just a big orange rotisserie chicken. I will take pictures. I don't know if I have any available, or else I would definitely show you right now. He has a big butt. He has a big butt. Which we love. We do like big booties. Hoi! And he doesn't lie, no. To be honest, get consent first, of course. We were talking about it recently, and if we've ever caught Ollie in the act of doing something that he knows he shouldn't be doing, his favorite thing at the moment is, Super Saiyan. I figured someone would say that. His favorite thing is to try to get into the hall closet, like where we keep coats and stuff. So he'll burgle his way into that closet, and then if someone catches him walking out or opening the door, he gets the most guilty look on his face. He knows. He doesn't even try to play it off. He's just like, I'm sorry. I have been caught. Yeah, actually, Rebecca's point too, if you can catch a ditto on... That might be an idea. Since it's just a different language that the game's been playing on, right? It's not like it's a region per se. Bear runs off. I love that. Oh, you want a Tater take over? Ooh, hopefully it wants to. Bear with me for a second. I just gotta set it up because I think it's gonna be a bit wonky. Bear with. All right, Tater. That is not the right spot, my friend. There we go. That's better. Okay, and then we're gonna make him go away again. Sorry, Tater, I love you. He was set differently from the full screen stream we did yesterday. There we go. I do, Brandon. Why are redemptions not showing on my screen? Tater's blocking my socials. You know, that's a good question. Isn't there a way? I feel like Better Twitch TV or one of the other things has a way to turn off, like you don't have to see the redemptions pop up. Or am I maybe thinking of stream elements where you can have them not pop up in chat? Is it an option? Pat, do you have any, like, Better Twitch TV, so on and so forth, Franker's Face C, maybe? I want to see if Tater could... You know what? I still need to talk to Regretti, actually. I still need to talk to Regretti, because I still need to get the other controllers for Tater. Maybe I could ask him to make a small Tater plush for Tater. Would that be weird? It might be weird. Oh, if you're on mobile? I feel like it should still work. Oh, is this the first time you've seen Tater? If you guys want to know... There you go. This is Tater, if you haven't been around for a while, or maybe you're new. He's kind of the channel mascot. Mike bought me a plushie, and we named him Tater all together on stream. And just every now and then he might pop on, either in his plush form, or he might come on, as you see him now on screen, just to replace me. It'll be for about 10 minutes. And we have a multitude of emotes. I think even if you're just following, you should, I think, have at least one Tater emote. Anyway, we're missing a fossil, but that's okay. Appa Bear, hello, how are you doing today? Oh, thank you for the host, Pat. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Also, maybe shameless plug, and not just even for myself, for everyone. If you guys are not able to sub, don't want to sub, that's valid. But you still want to help out streamers, honestly, one of the best ways you can is posting, if they maybe have going live notifications on Twitter, retweeting that. Chatting, although lurkers are like the backbone of Twitch, so I never expect people to chat. It's nice to have people to talk to, mind you, but... Hey Alex, how are you doing? Yuki first, hello! Welcome on in, friends! Kelly, I kinda miss them, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, if you guys happen to see a dig spot that I missed, let me know. Or yeah, your Prime sub, if you have Twitch Prime, that means, or sorry, Amazon Prime, that also means that you have Twitch Prime. Which is Mike's favorite thing to go on about. But you essentially get a free sub every month, which is kind of cool. And you can use it on whoever you want. Maybe you want different emotes every month, maybe you just want to support one person. Whatever floats your boat. Tater, hold the Switch controller, oh my god, and just really confuse people. There you go. We're definitely playing this on Switch, absolutely. We're manifesting right now, right? We're just manifesting that it'll happen. Do you need any help? I love this option. This is something I'd like to come back. Actually, Kitty still hasn't returned my sweet Game Boy, and I totally need it back. Don't you hate it when someone borrows something of yours but never returns it? It really steams my broccoli. If you know how I feel, then please help me out. Leave it to me. With an Xbox head, just like really throw people off. Just have Tater in gaming gear. Full RGB. We keep piling on things. I feel bad for Resetti. Oh, I didn't destroy it. We good. Steamed broccoli. I haven't had broccoli in so long. I kind of want some. Chow. You can do it. You can... There you go. Now get off the... There we go. Fall and winter, he can have a little blanket. Oh, and a hat. I have already discussed a Santa hat at least. I'll see. I'll talk to Rix later. I was meaning to, but then when we caught COVID, like, you know, I didn't want to talk to anyone. The Zelda A10 headset. Ooh, how does it feel? You don't mind having to do this, do you? Good, here it is. Don't forget to return to Tabby and say hello for me.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Robbie, I think the best bit of that is that the glasses do not fit on Tater. It's like he was wearing them and then he knocked them. I can't walk in a diagonal line. Wait, I lied. I actually was considering when I was watching him, I'm like, can the villagers actually walk diagonally? Have I never noticed this? Apparently they can. Hi. I've seen this before. Isn't this my Game Boy? I just knew it in my heart that I'd get back eventually, but I never thought I'd get it back so soon. You can have these. Clothes. Why is everyone trying to change my outfit? I like this outfit. Really, just thank you so much. I'll be sure to come to you when I want things done. What did you get me? Thanks. Oh my goodness. Almost British guy, hello. Welcome back. How are you doing today? How was your stream? What were y'all up to? Where's Goose? Oh, can you imagine, Rebecca? I'd be so happy. But of course, I guess I couldn't really read it, so there he is. It's my arch nemesis. When did that happen? I thought we were chill. Oh, thank you, Andrew.
Redacted.
Redacted indeed. Mario Party 1 and or 2. It would actually be kind of cool to have the older Mario parties. There's an insect I try to catch every single year right around the season. It's a giant stag beetle. Sounds like a big bug, huh? Like a big scary bug. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Never seen one. I thought I did once, but it was just Resetti. Oh no. Some animals claim they've seen it in the morning, and some animals claim they've seen it in the evening. I don't know which is true. Maybe you should try looking for it too? Oh no. Rafa, hello! How are you doing? I hope you've been good. This is why Resetti has anger problems. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing pretty good. If you guys are just joining us, we are doing our whatever Wednesday shenanigan type things today. We usually just can't decide, or at least I usually can't decide on a game to play, so I let you guys choose. And today, at least for this morning, we're playing some Animal Crossing GameCube. Tense gamer with that face. No, I do have cam on actually. This is just me. No. We have Tater on for like the next couple minutes. And then we're gonna switch back. You'll see it. It'll happen soon. Do you need anything? Good timing. No, I already took care of that. What a shame. I guess there's nothing I need done after all. Okay, how about Robin and Queenie? Rest of the NSO apps in Japanese if they release some exclusives. I'm ready. It's a good idea, to be honest. I like how I think a couple of them are saying chicken, and I don't know, I'm guessing they got it from Goose. Say, didn't you owe Tom Nook a fairly large sum of money? I was just wondering, did you ever manage to pay him back? Some of it? You did? That's delightful. Guess you do have some good qualities. I always thought you were some freak. dear Lord. Also, there I go. And I'm back. Hi. First seen Tater on Mr. Redemption. Thought it was your official VTuber model. I mean, to be honest, he is the only VTuber model I have, so. New Sims pack tomorrow. Do we know what it's gonna be? I'm guessing we do. I just had something for you, but I'm afraid it's been taken care of. Okay. Oh, the high school stuff. Yeah, that's interesting. I saw that some of the NPCs officially had their, like, maiden names revealed. Someone who marries a bachelor and someone who, I can't remember what the other last name was, but I saw that on Twitter. It was kind of interesting. Don't see me for a good month. It's because of The Sims. And then we'll see you in September for Splatoon. Bad. So, Crystal, have you ever passed notes in school? You're not supposed to do that, but I've done it before. It's terribly naughty, but sort of fun, too. Sadly, I haven't gotten any notes lately, not even in the mail. Wish someone would send me something. Oh, okay, that sounds like a lot of work. Nancy Landgraf is confirmed to have a nose job. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Right. Okay, so we can go see Kitty and Cookie. I tried to mesh two names. I apparently also missed an area, so maybe our last fossil is here? Want spheres in The Sims 4 as well as proper sexuality for a first time. Yes, I heard that they were doing that. That's kind of fun. I like that they're adding. Why are you guys like the same person? Now with Cam, yeah, that was just the Tater redemption, so he only pops up for about 10 minutes. And then he goes back to whatever it is Taters do in their free time, I don't know.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Okay. I didn't find, oh, hi. I didn't find the last fossil. Yeah, no option to turn it off. Yeah, I heard about that. Can you take my old #1 shirt to Pierce for me? My feet are just killing me, or I do it myself. It should be a piece of cake for you. You'll do it for me, right? Sure. Why not? Oh, you want to hold Tater? There you go. He sits here. It's nice and easy because I can still have both hands on like the controller. But he's still there. He's being held. He sit. I could just attach him to the side of the chair. This camera is wide enough. Where did Pierce go? Him and Stella were up here, right? Almost British guy, hello. How was your stream today? I don't know if I missed you earlier, but thank you so much for the host. Oh, I don't know where Pierce went. Okay. This is the only thing about this game is because of the angle and because you're limited by acre, it can be kind of hard to find villagers if you don't know where they are in the first place. Yeah, same here. Same here. It's very chill. Oh, no worry. I get that. That's me, though. I tend to raid and then go into a very deep lurk, usually to eat and do my thing after stream. When you need them most, you can't find them. Yep. Oh, Andrew. I hope you have fun. There you are. Hi. There you go. It took you so long. You don't know how long I've been waiting. Well, you're here now, so I'll just try this on. Oh, wow, it's amazing. It's amazing how much one's really styling outfit can do to change your look. Don't really know if you're into this sort of thing, but I really want you to have this furniture. I do like furniture. It's like hard work does you good. I'll have to put you to work again soon. Okay. Nothing too interesting. I would pay to have this on Switch. If they were like, yeah, another extended subscription, for NSO to get GameCube, I would pay. I don't even care. It would upset me a little bit, but I would pay for it. Maybe I should bug hunt, actually. I usually go fishing. Can I creep in this one? Okay, I can. Oh my god, I don't really know how much bug hunting we've done. Got my capture card for Switch, but when I start recording, it's quite laggy. I know it might be because of the make of the capture device, but if that ever happened to you, was there a way you were able to fix it? I've never had to deal with that. Just off the top of my head, though, if you haven't already, try seeing if there's any, like, firmware updates you can do for the capture device. I also don't know how you're plugging it in. So, like, is it directly plugged into your computer and not, like, you know, into, like, a USB power thing or whatever? That's something that's usually very important. One thing I want to try a new Animal Crossing game, if you can't find your villagers, you can ring them. Yes, it's so dumb that we have a phone and I can't call my villagers. I have issues with that. Yeah, hopefully that helps. I'm sorry that you're having... Heck, you're having some issues with it, though. That'd be the one way to get me to pay for an expansion pass. Oh, Brandon. Alright, Andrew, enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. I always found it weird too, like, I assume they must have had that same thought. It makes sense. And beyond that, we also had like the megaphone in the older games, right? Or at least in New Leaf. So you could figure out where they were. Yeah, same. Again, if they were to release a whole bunch of the older Pokemon games, I don't even care if it's full price. I'm horrible. I will buy them. I do not care. Okay, Chow, don't scare that away, buddy. 15. Oh. Little old lady. Oh, he does a little clap. I didn't know they did that in this one. Sweet bean. What the megaphone do? You could yell out a villager's name, and they would reply back, and you would have like a vague idea of where they were. And I think if they didn't reply back, that usually meant they were like in a building, or maybe on Main Street even. It was neat. Hoi! It was neat. More dates, but a quality of life one would be nice, like picking multiple clothes when buying. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. But, you know, I'm horrible at noticing where bugs are. Maybe in the next game. I got Pringles instead of actual food. Andrew, go get food. Don't just eat chips. As good as Pringles are. Oh, they're so low quality. These haven't been upgraded yet. Oh, I really hope that you find meringue. Fingers crossed. Oh. She's a cutie. I'm eating a bag of chips for dinner, so I can't say anything. No! Be good, Chad. Mike and I devoured a bag of popcorn between the two of us the other night. It was good. Speaking of, now that Mike's here, I'm gonna have to find something for dinner tonight as well. Usually when he's not here, I don't bother planning stuff out. Nope. popcorn. It was like our store's own brand of like Smart Pop, if you guys know that. That like white cheddar popcorn dealio. Won't come for years, hopefully. Yeah, no, I hope that they take their time. I have a lot of other games to play, so. Okay, what bugs have we caught? Not that many, it looks like, actually. So I've caught that one. Brown, robust, and the tiger butterfly. Oh, do these two actually fight in this version? It's very low quality, but... Not even at 3 years yet. I do hope that they don't take as long between New Horizons and, like, as they did with New Horizons and New Leaf, personally. But also take your time. Hope they don't release a side game. Yeah. I still stand by what I was going on about yesterday, though. If they were gonna do any more for AC&H, which they won't, but if they were going to, literally just make it a full-on Pocket Camp pack. Make it so that if you have a Nintendo account linked to your Pocket Camp and to your Switch, obviously, you know, there would be some little benefits, but also, you know, get all those cool Pocket Camp items. Mike Tron, how are you doing? The side game is DLC instead, so it's unlikely we'll see more. Yeah, that's true. Happy Home Paradise did feel like its own thing. Game is in a different place now too. I think they're going to take Animal Crossing, make Animal Crossing more of a priority since the last one was such a success. Yes, I think it'd be silly if they didn't. I agree. Yeah, and I think so. I think it's pretty much like that's it. But you know what? They went out on a really good bang. That 2.0 update was great. Happy Home Paradise is good. It's good. And I just hope that any things that we want them to add, they do add in a future game. Okay, so let's... Oh, it has a panda on it. We're writing our museum empty letters for next time. Oh, whoops. Came to an abrupt end, yeah. New mainline game for Animal Crossing. We already experienced Wild World twice, talking about city folk, yes. At our own town that we can decorate. Now we have our own island that we can decorate. I kind of would like them to focus more on going back to the roots, you know? The idea we were talking about earlier of just signing on and your villagers actually feeling like they've been doing stuff. Or, you know, more focus on that life sim. Yeah, and they do. They do, which is interesting. Alright, so I was just gonna get rid of all of this. I wonder how much we have on our home loan right now. Yeah, like part of me is like, you know, yeah, like, you know, it's a small town island sort of vibe, and it makes sense that you have like a smaller store than like the big mega stores. But it was kind of weird that they got rid of that because it's such a series staple. Then again, I'd argue so was the post office. I have a lot of feelings about it. Yeah, the Splatoon 3 Switch Joy-Cons? Beautiful. Just put more gradient on things, I'll be happy. Okay. We owe a lot. Let's just put down 20k and just make it even. Thank you for the host, by the way. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Well, I'm glad that we got our town weeded, at least. And apparently villagers moved out, but I don't know who they were. Like, I don't remember them being in town. So, like, they moved in the 4 months we were gone, and then moved out before we came back. So, it was nice of them to write us a letter, though. That being said, you guys, I think we are done with Animal Crossing GameCube for today. Although if you guys would like to see more of this, I will be uploading this episode or this stream, as well as you can see the previous streams we've done for this town. I do have a playlist on YouTube if you guys want to go check that out. I stream it very rarely, just kind of whenever we feel like. It's usually Wednesdays if I am going to stream it, or late night streams, actually, cozy streams. But for this afternoon, I kind of have an itch to, I don't know, Andrew, I'm tempted, but like I kind of want to get like a proper overlay for it. maybe next week. I'm kind of feeling a little Pokemon-ish. I don't know. Maybe some Galaxy. Like I have some vibes right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on our stretch break. Get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do. Ooh, okay, Andrew, okay. Thank you. I'll be gone for about 10 minutes. I'll also play some stream moment videos if you guys want to hang out with those. And when we come back, we'll do a poll, because I'm down for, like, you know, I was thinking starting a new save file. I really enjoy Let's Go. Finishing the Pokedex, that's an option. Finishing the shrines, that's an option. Or Galaxy, or Sunshine, or I think those were our options, actually. We'll do another poll. We'll decide what we feel like doing for the afternoon. But for the time being, give me 10 minutes. I will BRB. Thank you guys so very much for being here.